everyone! Welcome to the channel dedicated to sharing the profound insights and wisdom of Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier. If you're new here, you're in for a journey that expands your mind and consciousness, bringing you closer to understanding the messages from the fifth density Andromedan extraterrestrials. For those returning, we're grateful for your continued support. Before we dive into today's enlightening content, we have a small favor to ask. If you find value in the knowledge shared in this video, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your engagement helps us amplify Alex Collier's message, allowing us to reach a larger audience with these vital messages. We'd also love to hear from you, so please engage with the comments below. Whether it's a question, your thoughts, or even just an emoji for the sake of engagement, every comment counts. We read every single comment, and your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Additionally, if you'd like to support us further, consider giving a super thanks tip by clicking the heart with the $sign. This small gesture allows us to continue bringing you more of Alex's messages, unfiltered and directly from his lifelong experiences with the Andromedans. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video.
Thank you. My question is, when the shit hits the fan and my neighbors realize something crazy is happening, what would you say to them that would be comforting as well as enlightening? Yeah, don't we all want to know this?
When the shit hits the fan and you don't want to stand, that's a tragedy. Well, the shit's hitting the fan. You know, it probably will get worse before it makes its turn. I know that there's an agenda to make sure that very specific things are exposed. And that's just the way they're going to do this. And we should be expecting that. We should be looking at anything that the white hats or the military say as our Trump, they're as comms, as communication. You also need to know that there is an element of our military, specifically in the Army, that is aligned with deep state military contractors. And this would involve some military leadership. Slowly but surely they're being replaced, the leadership, but there are still issues there. And then you have those that are aligned with humanity and the people of the United States, and they take seriously their oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States, the Republic, the constitutional republic of the United States. And reestablishing that as the rule of law in our country. This is going on. You need to be aware that there's more going on in the background, behind the scenes, than what we're already seeing. And I mean that sincerely. If you're watching carefully military news, you will learn that Space Force just signed a huge contract with the Iridium satellite system. Now, technically, the military's been running Iridium anyway. They've been using it since Iridium's actual bankruptcy and collapse. And it's a great system, and they've been updating the software, they've been updating the satellites, and military comms can communicate with each other in space without the signal ever coming down to the Earth. Now, Space Force has come out into the open and said, we're using the system now. This is a very good thing. This is a very good thing. Because it secures communication systems, which makes it tougher on the deep state to do anything. In other words, they're no longer in the air, they're now coming down to the surface. So, and as you know, on the surface, there's a lot of visibility, or at least a lot more visibility. So there's a lot of things going on, folks. I'm not sure about the EBS system anymore. I'm not sure that it would be something that they're going to do or even need to do. There may be other workarounds. We just simply don't know at this point. It's evolving and it's changing all the time. And it could very well be that the plan that they laid out in the beginning, or that they let leak out, was for the deep state to put all of its apples and all of its attention on that system, using up their resources, preventing these things from happening, when in fact the agenda was something completely different. And now they're backdooring, the White Hats are completely backdooring the deep states because they put all their resources here to prevent these things from happening. And there may very well be something to that, because the deep state became so corrupt, they could not manage their own corruption. They couldn't manage their own corruption. Imagine how bad it is, right? Imagine how bad it really is. It's a wonder we've survived to this point. You know, we don't have a legitimate president. We don't have a Speaker of the House. There's a lot of stuff going on here that can't be ignored. A lot of firsts that are going on. And you know, the story about the Brunson case and the rumor that the Supreme Court has already made a decision, but it hasn't been released yet. If it was a no, there would be no reason to keep it a secret. But if it was a yes, there would be a reason to keep it a secret until a specific time. What happened to Katie Hobbs in Arizona? Where is she? Where'd she go? You know, there's all this crazy stuff that's going on. And it's, when you look at the cast of characters, it clearly shows that the rats are abandoning the ship. Which is good for us, because the ship's sinking anyway. You know, when we're not on that boat, we were never on that boat. And again, I want to stress to you that America is not its government. It's its people. It has always been the people. And we'll always figure it out. You know, the people as a whole have more common sense than all the governments in the world. You know, we always figure it out.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found it insightful, please like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on future updates. If you have any questions relating to today's video, please also leave them below. We read all the comments and take on board what our viewers have to say about Alex Collier's work. Remember, your support helps Alex Collier's knowledge and the messages from the Andromedans reach more people. If you'd like to support the channel even more, you can give us a super thanks tip by clicking the heart icon with a $sign. It really helps our team bring you more content. Also, Be sure to visit alexcollier.org to sign up for our regular email newsletter. It's the best way to stay updated with the latest news, exclusive content, and upcoming live webinars. For the latest insights from Alex Collier, check out alexcollier.live. And if you want to explore over 250 past webinars, head over to alexcollier.tv. Thank you for being a part of this journey and supporting Alex Collier's work. We couldn't do this without you, and we're genuinely grateful for your support. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the vast mysteries of our universe. If you would like to see the Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.